100% just like juicy juice. And now I think I should tell you, oh, you really gotta know. Now that I found you, I won't ever let you go. You make me feel so good, just like I knew you would. Oh, I like you just as much as juice, juice.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hi there.
Hi there. We're the One Night Stanleys coming to you on a Friday night virtually during a corona pandemic.
For some reason, this time, none of the other times, this time I expected people to say something back. Every other time, it's been like, hey, how's everyone doing? This time, I don't know.
Like, yeah, and
yeah, we all kind of waited. No. I bet they responded. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, Chris Black says.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hey,
Feeling
guys.
good. All right.
I heard that.
That's why. Sorry, Jojo. Go ahead.
Yeah, keep on, Joe.
Well, no worries. I believe I have a medium signal, so hopefully I'm not too choppy. Thanks everybody for joining us. Tonight we are going to be doing things like we did last week, which means it's going to be almost just like when we're at the box, where we get to interview a person and ask them about their day and use that as inspiration for an improvised show.
Mm-hmm.
So tonight we're very fortunate to have Kasumi. Can we bring her in?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, Kasumi.
Hey.
Hello.
Good work.
Thanks so much for joining us, Kasumi. Generally, the way our show works is we bring somebody on stage in the box and ask them what they did from the moment they woke up until they got there that day. As it is now, we'll just say, what did you do until you got on this screen and started talking to us like this?
Well, I'm a student right now, so my day is mostly just studying, but I did try to go to the gym this morning, so I got out of the house at least one time.
When you say you tried to get to the gym, were you successful?
Yes, I was successful.
All right. There you go. That's a big accomplishment in the world that we live in today. I'm glad you were able to make it out of the house. That's more than I can say for myself most days this week. So Tell us, though, you're not a student here in New Mexico. You're in the East Coast, I understand?
Yeah, I'm in Rochester, New York right now, going to music school.
Rochester.
My family lives in Mexico.
Okay. Your family's from New Mexico. Okay. And go ahead.
Oh, what do you? I know you study music, but what particularly?
I play the flute and the piccolo.
Oh, nice.
A flautist.
Wow. So now, how does school work? How does music school work when you're not in person? Is it like virtual like this, or what is it? What are your courses like?
Well, it's half online and half at school, so I have to take classes like music history and music theory online, but I have flute lessons every week that are in person, luckily, but they have them in a big room because flute supposedly is one of the worst instruments for COVID because we're spitting all
yeah.
I'd imagine. Yeah, I'd imagine anybody who's a little bit, of a germaphobe, being in the flute room is probably one of the last places they want to be, right? In the pandemic, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I commend you on your bravery and your courage to enter the flute room in this dangerous time. Let's see. What can you give us any idea in your music history classes? What era of music history are you currently exploring?
Okay, so I'm in Baroque music history, so we're studying Bach right now, and it's just very, harpsichord and lutes, and it's like the 1600s basically. It's really interesting stuff. Very long time ago.
I've always heard if it's Baroque, then fix it.
Hey,
yeah. Has anybody used that joke?
They'll kick you right out of music school if you do that.
Get you right out of there with that kind of thing.
I'm very sorry. I hope the rest of the show is much better. Let's see. So how are you managing this pandemic? It sounds like you made it out to the gym today, but otherwise, are you just generally cooking at home, or have you been able to get out of the house for other occasions?
Usually I get out of the house to go grocery shopping and, the once a week to school, but pretty much I'm home a lot. Like studying a lot here. But, I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. It's just me living this single life right now. So I'm happy here. But, grocery shopping is part of my week.
Let's see. Have you had any COVID run-ins? For example, I know my wife, when she goes on her run, on some occasions, has asked people to wear their mask or ask the bicyclist to give her some space. Those sorts of things. I personally was at a grocery store when a man coughed on the broccoli, which created a weird social situation. I'm curious, have you run into any experiences recently like that in Rochester?
Well, I teach flute lessons, and the other day one of my students had to cancel because she had a cold. So I had to give her a Zoom.
Oh.
But they're really strict at the music school. We all have to play the flute with a mask, which is really awkward.
Yeah.
So we're trying to be really safe about it.
So is it like you kind of slide the flute under the mask? Is that how it works?
Yeah, well, no, you slide it through.
Do you have a...
Oh, it's a side
Yeah,
guide.
so you cut 2 holes this way, and then you stick the flute like this. And so every time you put the flute down, you have to redo the mask situation.
Huh.
Wow.
I showed a bit of my ignorance there. I believe I was playing a recorder.
Yeah,
So-
I think we all were. Getting a snake from a basket.
I'm very,
How
very
was
sorry
the gym?
about that.
How was your gym experience?
Gym is fun. So I started CrossFit, and I usually work out. I just run or just do house little like tiny weights. So I've never ever done a big bar before. So I'm really new, and I'm the only one who's using the bar without any weights yet. And I feel really intimidated by the whole thing, but it's fun. It's really fun because if I'm working out by myself, I don't have any motivation. So I need someone there to help.
Yeah.
You've got the ropes and the big tire to look forward to at this gym? Do they have those things? Yeah? But
Eventually,
that's not yet, but you're looking at them
You
like,
got
okay.
this move right here.
yeah. Oh yeah, you got it.
Uh-huh. Steve lift things.
I've done that before. I haven't done that in 6
Recreational
months,
lifter.
but
Nice.
I can't do that. I can get here. That's it. That's so. Let's see, how is have things started cooling off in Rochester yet? It's probably pretty. This is like Finger Lakes part of New York, isn't it, Rochester?
Yes, and it gets really cold in the winter. Sub-zero temps. It's starting to get cold already, and I was wondering when they're going to start turning the heat on here because it's been really cold the last couple nights.
oh no.
Shivering.
Whoa.
Oh boy. What? But you're a native New Mexican, right? Is that what you
Well,
said?
actually, native Seattleite. My parents
Oh.
Oh, okay.
because it's less rainy down there.
Nice. Okay, I was going to say, yeah, because New Mexico folks, once it gets below 70, they really freak out up there. I'd imagine you can handle it a little bit more with your Seattle. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, let's see. Stanleys, do you have any other questions? I think I've gotten a lot of great information. What about
I mean,
you guys?
like maybe just a small little, is there anything you're looking forward to the next week, next month? Anything coming up for you?
I'm taking an audition. It's a piccolo audition. It's the only one open right now because everything's shut down. But it's an online. I have to make a recording and submit it. It's for New Zealand, a New Zealand principal piccolo. So I'm
Wow.
For like a
Oh.
symphony?
what?
For like a symphony.
Yeah, symphony orchestra.
Awesome. Very cool.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
New Zealand.
Oh, good luck.
Very cool.
Wow.
Awesome. Well, yeah, good luck with
That is
that.
totally awesome. Yeah,
Thanks.
best of luck with that. I hope you get that. Yeah. My goodness. Throw a shrimp on the barbie for me.
Nope.
No,
Done.
no.
Done.
No,
Kasumi,
that's
thank you so
Australia.
much for all that information.
Thank you.
Great our show. So cool.
Thanks.
I
Appreciate
know.
it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kasumi. Okay. I got some ideas.
I think I'm gonna have to throw it all away. All the
Serious?
broccoli. I gotta throw all the broccoli away.
Ooh, it's bad. That broccoli is. It's not pristine broccoli.
It's not pristine broccoli. That's why I brought you in. I needed a consult on this one.
All right, let me assess. Let me finish my assessment. Yeah, that's nasty broccoli. That's not good. I mean, broccoli already smells bad to begin with, Sam. So,
Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure. That's why I brought in a consult because
well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you called me. That's important. I wouldn't want you to make a big decision like this on your own without talking to me first. So thank you.
I appreciate it. I'm glad you gave me your cell phone, your home cell phone. Like, not a lot of supervisors are going to do that, and that's because sometimes I'm going to need a consult.
Sam, as you know, you're an important part of my team, and I'm here for you. And I don't want you to make any decisions or do anything without checking with me first. I think it's good. I think this is a good team builder.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna chuck it all at your advice, at your direction.
Let's go through that. Let's go through the steps on the chucking it part.
Oh, the chucking.
Sam.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
What do you have in mind? Shoot. Just be straight with me, okay? Don't mess around.
No, absolutely. That's why I brought you in. I just needed a consult just to see if I needed to chuck and how to chuck. So here's my plan, sort of in a nutshell. I'm just gonna grab it, put it in a sack, put it in the dumpster out back.
Sack it first. You're going paper.
I was going plastic, but
Ooh.
I'm not. So I can see you're not feeling the plastic.
Nope. I'm not crazy about the plastic, Sam. That's going to pollute the earth. Okay.
Okay.
And here at Stanley Dean Witter, we like to take the environment seriously. As you know, we've won several high-profile cases, and I think it's important to take care of the earth. So you're just going to want to put that in paper, okay?
Yeah, I'll put it in paper, and I'm going to chuck it into the dumpster.
Dumpster? You're going to dumpster that?
I mean, I can put it a lot of different places. So I brought you in for the consult. It's
Sam,
what are you thinking?
I'm gonna have to let you go, buddy. I'm sorry.
Because
you didn't even consider composting that. That's biomaterial that can feed a compost pile get it getting nice and hot for a good week. Sorry, Sam. I know you need this bad.
I do. I mean, it's like a tough time for me, sir. It's like,
wow, this really hurts me, actually.
Darren, if I could get just a quick consult on this.
You're going to check with Darren on this? Here he is. Go ahead.
Okay, Darren. If you were getting fired, just sort of on surprise, women of the moment.
Mm-hmm.
How would you respond?
Well, I'd tell the person how I added value. I'd challenge them. I'd maybe wrestle them if I had it in me. If I didn't think I could win, I wouldn't wrestle. I wouldn't risk it. If I thought I could maybe stand my ground, hold my own, I might just go for a double leg takedown without any warning.
All right, Darren, I got a lot of value in this company. I think I bring a lot of different pieces to the puzzle.
Was that right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Well, you're a valued member of our community and our company. I sprawled.
Oh.
I was ready for you.
Okay, I'm sorry, Darren.
That was pretty good. You're learning, Sam. Hey, I'm going to take you hunting.
I must say, Cassandra, that is a beautiful noise that you produced.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been practicing quite a bit, and it's nice to get in-person feedback, Mr. Mosley. I've been practicing that noise in my apartment by myself for a month without any feedback. And so to hear you, Mr. Jeffrey Mosley, give me that compliment, well, excuse me if I'm a bit flush.
Cassandra, there was a large movement in the late 90s, early 2000s. Are you familiar with the beatbox movement? Beatboxing, you heard that, Cassandra? You're very young, but...
Oh, yeah, I took a class on it. It was Beatbox History 101. I took that class a semester ago, so I'm very familiar with beatbox history.
I must say, Cassandra, though you've only showed me one noise, that noise, that sound, seems like the natural progression of that art form, beatboxing, which for me stalled out greatly with works of, Jay-Z and Kanye's influence, the whole movement slowed down a bit.
Indeed, well
I feel
before
like
he was
you've
Yeezy.
resurrected it. Oh,
I'm
Cassandra.
so flattered by. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm flushed, Mr. Mosley.
Cassandra,
to
can
hear
I trouble you?
Mr. Jeffrey Mosley. Yes.
Can I trouble you for?
Trouble me.
May I record it and send it to some of my fellow scholars in Cambridge? Please. Oh no! Get up! Get up, Cassandra.
I'm so. I in all my dreams over this last month, as I sat in my room by myself, privately beatboxing, I fantasized that maybe
It's not
Mr. Jeffrey
beatboxing,
Mosley.
Cassandra. Don't call it beatboxing.
I'm sorry.
My contemporary Collins Quigley in Cambridge will be.
Of course, I'm
floored by
familiar
this.
with Mr. Dr. Quigley. Yes, I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir. What is your colleague, Dr. Quigley? What did he have to say?
I just said he would be floored by this. This is exactly the thing he has been working on. Cassandra, no. Cassandra, that sound. Let me hear it one more time. Let me record it. Do you need a glass of water? I have Perrier. What do you need?
Yes. Let me just get my. No. I can do it. One moment.
And oh my, yes, okay, all right. Give me 1 second here. Record it on my phone. Won't be the best quality.
Sorry. You go ahead and take this one.
Is this the New Zealand consulate?
Yes.
I'd like to apply for citizenship. I'm getting out of this shithole country.
From the States?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so was I.
Oh, you're an expat too?
Yep.
Oh,
I upgraded big time.
I know that. New Zealand is so cool. Beautiful country, friendly people.
Yeah, everyone's great.
Guys are pretty much already over COVID and going back to live sporting events, and I don't know. I want to be a part of it. I really want to be a part of it. So I filled out my application. I brought that in, had my fingerprints done, and
Jesus,
I'm ready to throw in the application.
Okay, Mr. Late to the party. You wait till your house is burning down around you, and then all of a sudden you have the thought that every single American citizen has had, which is, I'll move to New Zealand. They've got COVID figured out. It's great there. They've got great outdoors. They're like Australia, but the people aren't a-holes.
Yeah.
They've got an awesome prime minister. I'll just move to New Zealand. Everything's going to be great.
I didn't realize I was that behind the trend. I guess probably peaked during Lord of the Rings.
Well, yeah, we had a pretty good wave there, but this is kind of like our second spike post-COVID. I got a backlog of 200,000 plus cases, man. Everyone wants to move here. And you know what? I thought of it first. I was the first American to move to New Zealand before any of you other guys. And like, you're going to move here and I'm going to be ordinary. I'm going to be a normal guy. Now I'm exotic. My accent, my curled mustache.
Hey, Texas, I got you your coffee. Good work, bud.
Thanks, Ezekiel.
They call you Texas?
Yeah, I got like a cool nickname. I told them I was from Texas. I'm actually from Colorado, but they don't know the difference here.
Oh man! Look, would it make any difference if I had a couple letters of recommendation from Andrew Jackson? I've got 2 of them.
Serious?
2 letters of rec from Andrew Jackson. I'm just gonna
Who's Andrew Jackson?
Slide it across the desk here. You can see his picture on that letter of recommendation.
This picture of Peter Jackson?
Those are Lord of the Rings bucks, yes. Hobbit bucks.
You just called Peter Jackson Andrew Jackson?
Well, I mean, his friends call him Andy. That's actually his middle name. I read that in a book. I thought I might be on the New Zealand test.
You dicking me around right now?
I'm not dicking you around, man. I'm gung-ho about this.
I don't believe this.
Ask me how many sheep there are in New Zealand.
How many sheep are in New Zealand?
2.79 million.
And how many per person?
That's 1.25 sheep per person. There's actually more sheep than people.
What's the national bird?
National bird is the kiwi.
Okay, what's the name of our rugby team?
All Blacks.
Okay, that's pretty much all I knew when I signed up to go to New
told
Zealand.
you I'm ready for this, man. I am ready for this.
Do you know the name of our prime minister? I bet you don't.
Yeah, it's
Bet you don't. That's okay.
And, okay.
None of us know.
Had a brain fart there.
Welcome to New Zealand.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
How was work today, Dad? Did you have a good day, Dad?
Sport.
Here's your beer. I got your beer for you, Dad.
Thanks, Kip.
Yeah, you're welcome,
Hi,
Dad.
honey, I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, hey.
I just
Hey,
finished the
Mom,
casserole.
look, Dad, home from work. I already got him his beer. His dinner.
Just hope I'm a
We're
little
so
early.
happy. I'm so happy.
my
Such a
sweet wife
nice day. I'm so happy
my
for
dear
you,
boy,
Dad.
Kip.
I'm so proud of you. You make me so proud, Dad.
Please, don't go on.
Oh, come here,
Hey.
Susie.
Oh,
Baby Timmy.
little baby
Susie Timmy.
oh, baby Susie Timmy.
Pop home from work.
Baby Sissy Timmy. He is. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for Daddy. Daddy,
Let
buy
your
us so
father
many
speak.
wonderful
Let your father speak.
Kip,
Honey,
just let me.
tell us.
Papa.
I was fired. I'm sorry.
Papa on fire?
No,
Baby.
no, little Timmy Susie. I was let go from work. My sweet little baby.
Oh no, what happened?
I didn't know how to. I don't even know how to say it. Quite honestly, I didn't compost. There was some bad broccoli, and I didn't know how to compost. And
How many times have we told you? How many times has your son
geez, Dad.
come in from the
Every
compost heap and told you
What do you
about the
think?
dangers of global warming and the necessity to compost?
Yep, I know, and that's what makes it so hard. I mean, this is something you've told me so many times, Kip.
How
Papa
many,
mean
Dad?
to Gaia. Papa mean to Earth.
No.
How many
Oh,
times,
Timmy
Dad?
Susie.
How many times? How many times have I told you, Dad?
Kip, I don't know how many times. I don't keep track.
I do.
Let him be.
378.
Let him be. Let him be, Kip. Let him be.
I bet you're right, Kip. I bet
Let's
it was
have-
378.
Dad,
Let's have our casserole.
I bust my butt. No.
Kip.
No.
Kip.
I bust my.
Barbara, please,
Mom,
let
I've
it.
had it.
He needs this. He
Fine.
needs
I'll
this.
shut up and I'll serve the casserole.
I'm not. That's not what I'm sorry.
Look at what you
Kip,
did
you
to
need
baby
this.
Sissy Timmy.
Papa-
Baby Sissy Timmy.
Papa's a Pawuda. He Pawuded.
You know
I was
what's
already.
wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Mr. Jeffrey Mosley.
Quickly. I have something that you might find interesting.
Last time you said that to me, Mr. Jeffrey Mosley, I was left aghast, and not in a good way.
Do you still have that cat?
I do. The cat you gave me.
Well, then it must not have been too aghast when a lover brings you a pet cat.
Mr. Jeffrey Mosley, this cat bites me anytime I shift my weight.
Well, maybe that's because you broke my heart, okay? Maybe that's what happens when you treat a person like a piece of shit. Maybe the animal that was given to you as a gesture of that love will reciprocate the way you reciprocated it, okay?
Well, I'm sorry,
and I told you didn't have to
Mosley, that I dumped you, but I was sick of your crap, Mr. Jeffrey Mosley.
Look, you silly son of a bitch. It is all water under the bridge. Cassandra, come in here. Cassandra, I want you to meet Mr. Quigley.
I'm very sorry. Thank you. I was just getting my. I'm sorry. I wasn't here sooner.
Cassandra, this is Mr. Quigley. Quigley.
So,
hello, Cassandra.
It's an honor to meet you, sir. I'm so flattered. I can't believe I'm here with two of my heroes.
I apologize about the cat. That was a gift.
The cat's name is Ashes, and Ashes is a remnant of a scorned love affair that we had that Quigley doesn't like to talk about. But the point is,
try to keep the past, Mr. Jeffrey.
You silly
Mosley.
son of a bitch! It's water under the bridge.
It's very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
It's great to meet you as well. I'm just so flattered to be here with both of you and the cat. Really, thank you. Hello.
Now I have a recording that Cassandra did that I'm going to play for you right now. Now, Cassandra, you don't do anything. The recording will play right now when I press this button. You just stay there. I'm going to do the recording. So here's the recording.
All right. All right.
Hang on. Quigley. Up, you silly son of a bitch. Up.
Dr. Quigley.
All right. Off. Now, she did that with a toilet paper roll.
That's right. This
is true, Cassandra.
Right.
And to be honest, I don't think she needs the toilet paper roll at all. It's a mere crutch for her vocal talent.
No, it's, please don't say that. It is crutch or not. I'd prefer it if I could blow this thing.
Cassandra, I just heard this and I can't even get words to come out. My knees are still shaking.
As are mine. I mean, to hear you two heroes speak of my music and the sounds and noises that I can make is a dream come true. It's really an honor to be with the both of you, and I just hope that I can bring this music to other folks and that it makes them as happy as it makes me. And
don't touch her mouth, you crazy son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. That was inappropriate. I stopped your mouth from moving because I had to say you're brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there still room in your band?
Mr. Jeffrey Mosley, had you brought me anybody else, I would have said no, and I would have thrown the cat at you.
I didn't bring you anybody else.
You did not. Cassandra, there's room.
Are you saying?
You're going to be a member of the New Beatles. The New Beatles, a project that... Oh!
Well, it was quite the year. I had a good time, but I got to be honest. I want back. I want back in the U.S. All the good nicknames were taken. You got Tex. I'm like the 1,000th American there. They called me Spanky the Yankee.
You want to go home, huh?
Yes.
Good old USA.
I haven't had a road rage incident in the whole time I've been here.
Oh, man. I can't. You know, in this last year, we've become good friends. We go out drinking all the time. I've confided in you. I feel like you're my buddy.
Yeah. We've become really close.
You wanna leave all this? Look at what we're drinking. This is good beer. This is the New Zealand national beer.
I know, and it's delicious, but I just want a watered down Bud Light, and I want like 20 of them.
Oh, you're gonna be miserable. You're gonna go home. First day you get there, you're gonna drift right back into all that traffic, all those SUVs.
Yeah.
All the smog, the burgers, the hot dogs.
Yeah.
No.
Spanky is giving him another one of the beers of New Zealand. And to you too, Tex. One for each of you.
No, you better look at that. Look at that. The locals, they're getting you rounds, man.
Everyone here is so polite and loving. I just miss times when I would sit there mad dogging some guy across the bar because I barely bumped shoulders with him.
You asshole. You asshole. I trusted you. We were like the two guys, the two Yanks together.
Thunder and lightning. Thunder and lightning. We're the Yankees.
We're the only ones who got that reference of thunder and lightning from like football. Come on, man. Who else am I going to confide in about the home country, huh? When we're watching rugby, I'll be like, oh, hey, that guy moves like a linebacker. No one's going to know what the hell I'm talking about.
Get it. No one's going to get it. And
I can't do the dance. I don't know how to do the dance. The dance. Everyone else does the dance. You don't know either.
Look, buddy, I'm sorry to leave you. It's just that I miss the old girl. Those big fat 50 states.
No.
The obesity.
No.
The sense of danger. Always wondering if it was being screwed or.
Everyone coughing all over the place without wearing a mask. People showing up in legislative bodies carrying assault rifles.
Yeah,
and wearing
freedom.
Stars and stripes on their face. Oh, I miss it too.
It's a sloppy country, but god damn it, it's mine.
Oh,
it's mine.
Oh. Parades, like shitty parades. Not a good parade, just a couple of fire trucks.
Elbowing a stranger out of the way to pick up candy off of a street.
Yes, that.
Fighting somebody over an extra large T-shirt from Wells Fargo that was thrown from a float.
Getting really good service, like anywhere you go, doesn't matter, except for Taco Bell. But anywhere else, just getting really good service and tipping and being expected to tip.
Welcome back to the United States passport, please. Anything to declare? Shut up. Don't give a fuck.
Okay. Just glad to be
Sorry.
I'm already.
Wow, look who's here. Yeah.
I know it's been a long time, good 20 years, but thought maybe we could rekindle.
I don't think so. As you can see, I've got my own house now.
I can see that. It's a beautiful house.
Yeah. Do you like my cabinets? I hung them myself. I cut the tree down myself. I did it all myself because I care about the environment. I care about something. Unlike you, Dad. Did you get a job? Huh? You lazy lout. Did you find something to do with yourself? You shiftless fool. I
work at Taco Bell, Kip. What's that look? That scorn.
How long? How long have you worked at a Taco Bell?
7.5 years.
You think this is some kind of crazy way to get back at me, huh? Get back in my good graces? To go ahead and start working at my favorite restaurant? Is that what you think is going to happen here?
No. We'll come together when we come together. When it's natural. I just got a job at Taco Bell because that's the place I wanted to work.
You broke our hearts, Dad. You're a family apart, baby.
Don't you think I know that, Kip? I'm out in the wandering the country, the world.
Baby Cece Timmy moved to New Zealand. Did you know that, Dad?
I'd heard.
He grew up and he moved to New Zealand, and I don't know if he's coming back.
You know what? I heard he did come back.
Get out of here.
I picked him up at the airport just the other day.
What?
Yeah, and I treated him to a Crunchwrap Supreme.
I love Crunchwrap Supremes.
I know you do, and so does baby Timmy Susie and
Zizi Timmy. Baby Zizi Timmy.
Zizi Timmy.
Oh, Dad. Have you talked to Mom?
She's next. She's next on my list. She's got... Hello, Barbara. Barbara?
Sorry, I fell down for a moment there. I don't understand. Hello.
Our son.
I
I have
guess.
something.
Is this private time?
No, it's okay, Kip.
We're all here. We're all
I
here.
think I should share this with all of you.
Babe, Zizi.
Zizi Timmy. I'm going to play you a recording. Something I learned on the road.
Okay. Fine.
So just...
I hope you've got it available.
It's on my phone.
Is this the new Beatles?
This is the new Beatles.
This is awesome. It's like the sound of New Zealand, but better.
I'm going to put a stop.
Push stop on it.
You know what? You're
Wow.
right. It was wrong of us to break apart our family because of something as small as composting.
Compost. It's...
I guess.
But it's important. I've learned that in my travels after listening to the new Beatles and so much more.
You know, when you hear the new Beatles like that, I guess makes us feel kind of silly for this 20-year grudge we've had against Dad over composting, huh?
I'm
Sure.
sorry. I left the country. I was lashing out, Dad, and
No, it's fine. It's easy to me.
You never even heard baby Zizi Timmy's voice after he hit puberty. Listen to him. Listen how deep it is.
Can I ask for something
I changed.
from all of you?
Sure.
Can I ask for a group hug?
Oh,
I guess so, Dad.
damn this crunch wrap.
Hey, can you play that song again?
Of course.
Thanks. Even while we're hugging.
Oh! Thanks everyone for coming out, for seeing us. Well, coming to your computer, I guess.
Yeah.
Big round of applause for
Yeah.
coming.
Thanks so much.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Yeah,
Bruce.
thank you so much.
Thanks,
round of
Bruce
applause
Long.
for Bruce. Where is he?
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, that's it. We got shows
That's
every
it.
Friday.
Another show.
Every Friday, same time, same place.
Good
Thank you all
night.
so much. Yeah, if you like the show, please consider joining to the box. That's our home when we are physically doing improv together in a physical space. That's our space. So check that out. Thank you all so much. Anything else, guys?
Check out the show tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Yep. Cool.
Have a good night.
Thanks,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody.
Bye.